I think my team overall went down a little bit, too. How'd Wilson get faster, though? Ready? Ready? Just kidding. Yeah. How are we both playing at a high level this first game? Yeah, but to say. Oh, they didn't even ask me about the game. They asked me about how do you guys feel about your season? Do you think you're a Super Bowl team? And I was like, we need to make the playoffs this year. 3, 2. Yep. Yeah, there's so many superstar X Factors in this game. Oh my god. So in the NFL, if you kick with the win first, does that mean you get the first in the fourth quarter? Or is it the first in the third quarter? Do you know? All right. I know in college it's first and third, and then second and fourth, but for some reason I thought it was different in the NFL. I'll play a fucking road game. I don't care. Let's go. Back-to-back conference championship rematch. Poor Water. He'll make it one day. Ha ha ha. Nobody's back-to-back division champs. You won. You were. Yeah. Okay, I thought you were saying one team, like the back-to-back division champs are playing. I was like, there was two separate teams. Got it.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
What kind of fucking team wears white at home? Fucking trash cans.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America.
This ain't basketball, bro.
On EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
One of them was a forced win. This fucking pussy. I thought that was funny. Yeah. The Patriots, the team that has won like 1 million Super Bowls this year.
I'll go special. Mike 50, Mike 50. It's going to be a long day. Go.
On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Hot dot.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well,
I mean, let's be real, though. That's a throw that nobody would ever make in real life.
We have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Escaping
I had
the
him too.
pressure right.
I fucking had him.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here.
Not the
He throws
post,
it
but...
away. And now it's third. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
What are you trying to do over there? What are you trying to do over there? Bud.
To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right.
Nope.
And
I am not fucking throwing another pick.
So he throws it away.
Can I make this field goal? With the negative
My dad
win?
used to tell me all the time when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting.
Yeah, I can.
Better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just
I
saw
don't
there with the
fucking miss.
incompletion. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got
Sounds like somebody who's nervous.
What I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason,
Why not?
the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
That's not even my big acquisition on defense or on my team. Yeah, he's the future. I could be worse. It could be Mitch Trubisky. It could be Dwayne Haskins. It could be Jameis Winston. It could be what? He's like, that's real funny, boy.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, you were throwing that middle, weren't you? You were throwing that, weren't you? Dude, no, it was not. Was that Tyreek Hill? If that's Tyreek Hill.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly
is.
Because
Amos has like 93 speed, but if that's
amongst the offensive line, they talk about it all the time.
If he gets a good throw,
you've got to be
with pressure in his face, though, like that's pressure.
Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work
I
to
don't
be
know
done.
what defense I was.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll lose
That's the fucking second-year player who said I wasn't developing very well. He had something to say about that.
And they're going to face an uphill
he had
battle
something to
here
say
on
about
3rd
that.
and long.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna fucking run the ball.
Jones. And some room to maneuver.
That's a problem.
He'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're
doing. I hope you know I'd never call that if it wasn't like
and some
3rd
of these
and 30.
runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Smart play.
And the punt team on now as this one sent
It wasn't bad, no, was it?
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
That's, yeah, maybe.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown.
I tried to swerve outside. That's cool.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
50, Mike, 50. Come on, D. Watch out. Hey, 0. Check. 14. 66.
Wilson now. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find his tight end.
Bro, I was actually worried about that throw because last time I threw that, it was a kick. Because he didn't throw it accurate. I don't know why.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
All day, defense, all day. Check. Check 37. Hey. 50. Mike's 50. Hey. One left.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I didn't want to rack catch it and fucking potentially go out of bounds because it didn't look like
that one will go down as 33
do it too well.
yards on the 3rd down conversion.
I wish that throw would have been more in the fucking field. For the play.
36 power. 4 down. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Ooh.
And he's going to get
bro,
the
dual running back combos.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
It's gross.
The first carry for the
he didn't get this fucking
This is
juke off.
Saquon Barkley.
There's like 7 X factors on your front 7.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
All of them probably have like fucking run stop. All 4 linebackers. It's crazy.
Gun. Oh, you got easy. Check. Go. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Good.
Operating from the gun.
I wanted to.
Dancing to
No. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking that.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Fuck, man.
Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alert. One left. Check pass. Nope. 50, Mike's 50. Check. Kill.
From the gun, Wilson. It's caught by OBJ. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Slow down. 19. Mike 50. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. I'll go special.
Oh, I was about to snap it too. I was about to snap that shit. What do you think I was running? You think he'd be able to stop the RPO? I was about ready to run it though on that. I was about to run inside zone.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Tempo.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
Dude, why did he wait so long to throw the ball? That's such bullshit. Because I'm throwing.
The line as he will not come close to the marker.
Wow.
The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle
You
nerves.
see that Jamal Adams
Like
coming,
at the start
man?
of a game when
He's
you're
coming.
emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
He is fucking coming.
You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
If
No,
you know,
you didn't
you know.
go 3 and out. I
You
went
know,
3
you
and
know.
out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Could be.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And
That's
from the 25,
that's
they
so
work this to the
glitchy.
29,
So
a
dumb.
gain of 4.
Running back your lineman.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell
Gone
you,
into my fucking
attrition
arms.
does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw is Jackson.
Good fucking
Looks to throw,
defense.
fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that's one thing you can't do is really catch the ball. It's not really 3rd down back. Stand downs.
And he fields it cleanly. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, 0. Go. You.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
19.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter.
Yeah, you should have had the tackle back there. I knew you weren't going to pick it. Nah, you weren't there for the pick.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
You were there for the tackle, though, that's for sure.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh,
Get 3 up
I
to
thought he was breaking
midfield.
free.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Got it. Jim. Zebra.
Really don't want him out there.
Undercrush.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Really kind of
At
fucking
this stage of
shitting
the
on
game, the
myself
run
this
pass
game.
numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardages come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On the ground, it's Cook. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
He caught it.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I had him underneath.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chip.
Isn't Griffin just a superstar?
Good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty
I'm gonna hit the crossbar
in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. That they need him late in the game. His confidence should be sky high.
I wasn't even fucking close. Is he?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets hard.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Bro, Lamar Jackson with the half of his career out here.
I'm going back to you. 45 the mic.
It really is. He stopped me on 4th.
45.
That was smart.
3rd down, Jackson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I manned up instead of...
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Jones. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Check. 45, Mike, 45.
From the 41, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Mike, 45. Rip left. 45's the Mike. Silver.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fucking strong this game.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
That ball is on him.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, it's Jones.
Dude, how many hits can you take without fumbling?
Maybe a yard up to the 43.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job
dude,
well,
what is this fucking glitchy shit that you're doing out here? Spinning into traffic.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Like, dude, that is not even... I've never seen that shit before in my life. It's crazy.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. Hayward. Slam.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Here we go. 45, Mike 45. Not here.
Now Jackson. This will be caught down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made.
That's Derwin James that just fucking hit him.
Came together there in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I don't want to hear that shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Bro.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Get out of here.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Jones. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down and 4. Jackson gets this one to Hill. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is
I wasn't missing that
right
one.
I was out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like you're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And he's going to take it down here, still a couple yards short of the first. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it with Jones.
Short.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Back now in Arlington.
I thought you were going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. I did not expect you to fucking snap that.
As we get set to start quarter number 4. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
Oh my God! How did he even come over that fast, though?
Officially no gain.
Like, that's crazy.
Second down.
He got that fucking
really
off the
shouldn't
edge
be
that fast.
surprised. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, spinning away. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Fuck.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Wilson back into his end zone.
That's so great.
I think he got that with one hand. So the
What kind of throw is it?
goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster.
God, man.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
Wow.
So that one
That
will
didn't
be
even
accepted.
come close to vibrating, and I kicked it to the right. It's all good. Just gotta hold to the fucking 3 here.
Let's go now. 6 yards. Check 45 to mine. Watch the pass. Bravo. Check. Look. 64. Weak.
Now Jackson on first down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Not on who I wanted to be on.
Got him in. It's Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go, D.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Wow.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go with Jones.
Short! Short!
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Ronald Jones unable to get to
that fucking catch was corny.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field
Evan
position.
Ingram is good. I don't know. It's a good throw, I guess. Shit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
What is he doing?
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. 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 You guys listen. Gun.
Cook following the penalty.
Go.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They run it again with Cook.
Break that.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 31. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On the carry, Cook. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
His kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So he remains perfect. 3 for 3.
I wish I had balls.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This is taken at his 4.
That was like a face mask.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
There's a quick shot to his tight end, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine game.
I know, I got all my action beginning of the year, and then I'm going to have, like, CPU for, like, the entire season.
Only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Jones running left.
Oh, we play week 4?
We got a one-score game with inside
That's
of 2
weird that we played
remaining.
twice like that. I'm down. I'm just saying, it's like...
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. That one complete to Hill. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now. All even here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, shit, son. That's funny.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you
run
here
commit?
And play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
So, my guy. I mean, it looked like it. That's why I was asking. If I'd have ran a screenplay right there, that would have been fucking dirty, huh?
Back. Check. Go.
Wilson to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.
He wanted me to throw that fucking bomb.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Fuck.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
I hope so.
Hey, zero,
Throwing now is Wilson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball
I was
yet.
just hoping your user was going to fucking bite.
And it's 3rd down now.
I was hoping your user was going to fucking play off him for a sec. Shit.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Check 26. There. Check. 18. Run left.
Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's not worth throwing a fucking
Whistles
pick.
come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins.
First of all, why is there 8-mile-an-hour winds in a dome stadium?
Scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins
Trying to
the
save
game.
money in air conditioning, he spent $2 billion on a stadium.
The kicks away.
Fucking shit.
This one taken from the 7.
Were you able to change the overtime times? Is that why it's 5 minutes or 5 minutes now, or 4 minutes and 4.5? Was it?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
I love how it takes so long, dude,
can
for
dictate
him
the
to
whole
fucking
thing,
catch
'cause
the
they
ball.
know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
To throw again on second down. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
What? Oh my God!
Long way out there, but it'll be third down. Another nice job there.
Bro, that is, I'm getting cheated. I'm getting fucking
cheated. And it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that,
bro,
means
like,
had
that's
to be
not even,
on defense. Pressure
that's
in the
so fucking
face,
stupid. And dashing
of
Deadeye,
not
and it
just
said,
the wide receivers,
it said accurate.
Running backs when they try
Oh
and
my
slip
God.
out. And
Is that
sure
really what's gonna
at
fuck?
the
Is that really
point
what's
of
gonna
attack.
happen
When
this
the
game?
ball's in
Really?
the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete.
I might have had Kittle open.
Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
Really?
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I missed that kick so bad.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 52.
They'll go again to Jones.
Dog, dude, I'm so sick and fucking tired of him not fumbling after 4 hit sticks in one game. I'm sick of that shit. I'm not even kidding. That's bullshit.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Jones has it. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running right, Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47.
And that was 1 yard. You got 1 yard out of that.
They've had some success here in overtime in this
I just
opening
flip them
drive,
over my
running
head like that.
Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones in a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ready. 60 out. Check. 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 22. Check. Bomber. 22. Check. Bomber.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
And he caught it.
Find Waller. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
I love when I'm right there and I fucking hit him with Bobby Wagner right after the catch. Like literally right after the catch, and he still holds on. It's my absolute favorite.
Jackson now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. Then we got just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint.
Bro, how do I get hoed on that fucking Nicole Hardman?
We always pay
lip service
to how
dashing dead-eye.
defense.
And usually we focus
on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense.
4th quarter.
Gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
It's a good game. It's a tough one to lose. That's a tough one to lose. You like playing against it? You like playing against it, man? Yeah, I don't know how I was able to even get him. I didn't think there was even a chance. Oh, I started the game. Damn, it's 2 o'clock. It doesn't even feel that fucking late. I don't care. Where are you going? The white? Oh, those. I'll go white, that's fine. Why does it say color rush? Let's see this new stadium. My stream's been up. So I'm gonna have to rewatch that last game and see the fucking throws I missed. It's always the worst.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
Excited to see new
Both
running
teams
back.
made their way out of the
Well,
tunnel.
not new, but
These
the
folks
abilities.
are fired up as their guys are ready to do.
Dude, I like that.
battle
Damn, that's a
between
nice
the
looking
New York
field. I'm not gonna lie.
Giants and the Washington
I'm not even gonna lie. That's
Redskins.
pretty fucking sick.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I noticed instantly.
Set 60 or.
They'll run on first down. It's Hampton. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, taking on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Nelson operating from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play.
Fantastic.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
That's not even, that doesn't matter. I like having the dual threats. No. That's true.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Keep forgetting I can throw that on the run.
17 yards and a giant first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
who is this guy talking to?
This week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That was a good start. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Will not be able to. Lower back strength. It might just be a one-game thing.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
No.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, I thought you were cutting it back right. I was like, fuck.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Such a bad habit of holding
just
sprint.
Outside of the 10 at the 11. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. he will take it on in.
I know, it just takes a while to get used to, kind of.
Odell Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season.
I mean, you don't need jukebox, really, or spin cycle.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in.
I still don't even really know how to do it. I need to run the ball more and get used to it. I can't this game anyways because it's fucking Dalvin Cook's out.
Here at about the 17-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On first down, Hampton, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down now, it's Hampton, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 21-0.
Why did I just kick it down the middle?
After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Washington
I don't think that's a thing in franchise.
That's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
There's a dude in my other franchise who just won a game 70-0.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And that guy's still playing. He's still in the league.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one
drive.
Well,
yeah, the guy that won 70-0 is definitely
still playing. The first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll try the left side. Carson, limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I was like, where's the spin? Oh, it's Rebecca.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Nelson to throw on 3rd down.
Nice.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
45.
Nelson on first down. A quick throw here, that's complete.
Young Trent is here, baby. Young Trent is here.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
61, match box, light. Check 4.
21-0, our score after 1.
Go. 18 Gators. I want that. Give me that ball. Hey, lock it. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
On second down.
Oh, he rolled over.
Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
He's a fucking dog. He just rolled over.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive
front there to
hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Check 45 to my
on second down now. It's Hampton, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Nelson now from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Did you initially call a fake?
It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return
possible. Oh, wow.
Nice punt. Brady, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. No, no, no. Off. Deuce.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
You ain't going nowhere.
He should be fumbling when he takes a hit like that.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, he didn't catch it?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I got I was a shitty user. Should have been there.
This one up to the 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there.
Yo, why is that? That's a shit lagging. I can't even switch off.
Run on 1st down. Hampton.
Oh, this shit's gonna happen now, where I can't even fucking click on it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Nelson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, he's too slow. He's too slow. Get there.
And they will
No!
finally bring this run back to an
Oh
end,
my
but
God. He's got like 87 speed.
5-yard line at the 4.
This was almost what I heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that was a big fucking turnaround right there.
And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Damn, dude, fucking Derwin's coming in hot. He's coming in hot, man.
Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands?
That's a fucking god.
Game, or do you have that supreme
He throws that ball perfect,
he's gonna
though.
turn things around.
We'll see what they do. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's see how this goes.
Operating from the gun, Nelson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Grant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Bro, if you would have made a block, that you were gone.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Nelson. That will be incomplete.
Oh, I thought I looked it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but
dude, Derwin James gets some sick animations, though, that's for sure. He didn't catch it.
Complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Let's go, get set, be grip.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh my God, is he still alive?
Call there to go for it, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Mike 54. Pick me up. Here we go. Kill. Check. Fred. 12.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime.
Tate would be proud of me running this fucking
standing
formation.
by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 2nd and 9, Wilson will let it go deep. Touchdown, Giants. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I can't run it against him because he knows everything about the formation.
He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as
I don't even know the fucking formation.
Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Oh my God.
Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
This is a
chance for them to
I'm not trying to be
themselves
greedy,
back
but
up
like I'm
and
tired of
help their team.
hit sticking everybody and nobody ever fumbled.
Recover. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he can't get
Was that an RPO?
Pressure, the Giants get there.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
8, read. Hey, zoom. 45's the mic. I got one. 45.
Set to throw is Nelson from the gun on 3rd down. Almost intercepted.
Oh my
They're just
God.
forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the
Bro,
game.
like,
And now 4th down.
that's crazy.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and they will not be able to hook look up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision
I was trying to get stats on Derwin, too.
And the Giants are going to take
I don't think I had a pick last
great field position.
Watch 54. Reload. Got it. Jim. Kill. Look smoke. Turn it up.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Cut. Undercrunch.
No, what the hell? Oh, I can't block him? That's cool.
Check the backer.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big
I'm not still throwing the ball. I should just
trust him
fucking keep
downfield,
blocked.
you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Go 14. Check 24. Watch 24. Look left. Check 15.
On 3rd down, Barkley. He'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. And we're just
because I know every fucking time we play, there's a chance for some weird shit to happen.
Here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Lambo will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a round. As we'll send you down the coast.
When do you guys play?
Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, I thought
Coach.
I fucking received the ball first.
2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a big 1st half. Now they have a chance to add to that possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the
I'm just
key
labbing
phrase.
right now.
What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the 1st half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is
the lab
don't
says
expect
don't
them
ever
to be
run
the
that
same
fucking
on
dumb
defense.
fucking play.
They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
This is not going to win this
Switch
play.
gears.
14. Slam. Good job right there. 3. Gun.
Now Saquon Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward.
But it's so easy to run the ball in mud.
A yard or two.
Oh, that was a joke.
Hey, zero.
What?
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 17.
I think it's easy to run the ball in mud.
Down.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to go on Hardman.
There as his guys will get the football back. The first possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13.
Over the middle, yeah.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
He broke that one.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
60 or.
45.
Now Nelson to throw on 2nd down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's going to be out of bounds.
It was either one or the other.
27 yards there.
And I saw right off the line that guy had an inside position, and I was like, fuck, I can't guard the wheel route.
Playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue.
Oh, I tried to click on to fucking Adams.
I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great.
I think it's not a hit
stick,
it's a secure tackle, I'm pretty sure.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
2nd and 6. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Look at me. Zip, deep grip, deep grip.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nelson flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Nelson throwing on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
I fucking had him, too. I don't know. I can't even see anybody. I don't even know what icons are what.
Not to be. It's incomplete. So
who am I throwing to?
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Watch the edge.
Alert, 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 alert. Front left, front left.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
That should be out of bounds. It better fucking
be. And just a single punt for
him
in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
It's vibrating. And then I still aim it to the right, even more.
Well struck. And it'll be Redskins football now.
What is the strategy?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
And he holds on.
Beast mode. That doesn't feel good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to throw. Nelson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
Ready, ready.
They'll try the left side. It's Hampton. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, Haywood! 45.
Nelson on third down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Nelson. And this is
Did he catch it? Oh, I thought he...
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
On first down.
I double-teamed Aaron Donald, and they were like, how about nobody?
As they stop him behind the
I mean, just saying, like, fuck, dude.
And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Watch the run. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. We're looking for signals. Gun.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Jesus.
We'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
You see how long it took him to get on that route? Like, he was running into the back of his lineman the whole time.
This position just continues
Oh
to
my
evolve.
God.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and his guys will take over.
I thought he was running a streak. That's why I threw that.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins
Derwin
offense.
James is lighting
Last
up.
time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. The Redskins on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Nelson down, operating from the gun.
Whoa, who's there? What's Bobby Wagner doing?
Shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Oh, I accidentally put him in a different fucking zone.
Has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Going for the deep.
Nice
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards. Set to throw is Nelson. First down.
Oh, Brown.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Nelson throwing again. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Nelson.
Keon Clausen! He's gone. He's got to be
Picked off inside the 5. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way.
I mean, he's only got fucking speed.
Makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with
I wasn't even trying to use him. I was trying to put him into man coverage, but he wouldn't do it. Let me do it. Yeah. And then he tried to do that angle route. I was like,
have to throw it. That gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, no, Tommy. No, no, no.
Oh. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows?
I just feel like my defense is way faster.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Now. Squeeze, double. Hey, exit. Now.
Here's Nelson to throw on third down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
You ain't got nothing.
Right there. 54.
Nelson throwing on 4th down. And he finds McLaurin. And he goes out right around the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Nelson.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Dude,
he couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I think this one
can't get the animation for a pick, and then just the ball goes right over his head.
Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game.
He didn't get in.
That was his way of putting it behind him.
That's tough.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking to throw. Nelson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Grant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Get it.
Nelson now on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they are going to score again.
Yeah, he didn't do shit all game, and then the fucking box score is going to make it look like he did so much.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss.
That water shut him the fuck down.
They wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know, how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Who the hell was that?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is just an exercise in
Have you guys played Dragon Age Inquisition?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
I just bought it for $9. And it was usually $40. It was on sale, so I was like, fuck, I'll try it out. I haven't played it yet. I didn't know if it was any good.
A big offensive
they got Game of the Year a couple years ago.
Victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year.
You were moving the ball. It was just the turnovers.
Next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as
it's a
they
sick
head
stadium,
to Philly.
I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like Dallas Cowboys Stadium with that big old jumbotron. Did you get to like pick the jumbotron you wanted?
Our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And all
You've
that?
been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my god. Not gonna lie, bro. Nelson had a rough game. He went 16 for 40. Bro, even even Josh Allen is like, yeah, that was a bad game. Shit. Yeah, so Saquon, up until that last run, had 8 carries for 11 yards. And then he had that 90-yarder. He didn't do shit. I just don't want the ball, man. Like, I need to figure out a system. Who the fuck is that? Is that the German? Bollinger. Fuck, dude. So, squads. I know I need to play my weekend league. Damn, Jamal Adams about to be a 99 overall by the end of the year. How does he not have X Factor? Tate, you need to advance week. Oh, okay. You just said you're in a weekend league game. Oh, got you. Let me see if what's his face went down in price. But fuck, Water, I'm surprised you're still awake, dude. Well, I figured out I don't have to work tomorrow, so I don't need to go to sleep yet. Bro, do you know how many hours I worked last week? 81. Yeah. I mean, obviously a couple 24-hour shifts, but like, dude, that was wild. So the last like 2 days I've just been fucking chillaxing. Night Train's still going for 370. I mean, what do you think, Water? Night Train or Woodson? the only thing we were saying is that the hit power for Night Train is big, but I know Woodson seems like he's way better in just coverage in general. What college players are out? Oh, you advanced week. Oh. Oh, is Lawrence Taylor for 630? I'll think about it. Oh, why is Woodson still going for 720, dude? That's so expensive. I'm a broke boy. Broke boy now. I'll probably wait. Unless you guys want to... I'll play if you guys... Wait, do we play next week, Tate? Fuck. I'll wait to play it unless you really want to play our game. I'd be down. I'm going to need to drink some coffee, though. If that's the case. I mean, how much of a difference do you think it is? Okay, so obviously I would agree before I go into this thing. Okay, I should say I would agree. I would assume that going from, like, let's say 91 strength to 90 strength isn't as big of a deal as going from 90 strength to 89 strength, right? Because, like, 90 is, like, a threshold number. Because if not, then I'll put Sprinter on LT. I just did it. Fuck it. Alright. He lost 1 agility, 1 strength, but I needed it for the tier 3. My team is so fucking stacked. It's not even funny. I'm a cheater, I know. Okay. Fuck. Lanier? I don't know why you would sell him. Can't believe you need 50 players to have fucking ×2 speed. It's crazy. mean, it's not even close to being worth it.